As always, we start with careful cleaning of loose connective tissue. Cleaning the area of the mediastinum. So we can see the blood vessels have been injected. Our veins have been injected with a blue dye, and the arteries with a red dye. We'll take the time now to also clean all the way up through the throat. We want to do this carefully, preserving as many blood vessels as possible. Very light incision just to cut through that stylohyoid muscle. You can see this very dark structure right here. This is the thyroid gland. We like to try and preserve that if at all possible. But we still need to get through this layer of muscle. We'll use my probe as something to cut against, so I know I'm only cutting through the muscle, not the underlying structures. Now we have a better view of the thyroid glands themselves. We have a thyroid gland here and a thyroid gland here. Now we're beginning to see the trachea. We're also starting to see some nerves here. These thin white fibers are actually nerve fibers. We want to preserve those. Here we see the trachea. Evident by those cartilaginous rings that keep it open. If we look under the trachea on the left-hand side, we see a muscular tube. This is the esophagus. Again, we see the trachea, and running next to it, we see the muscular esophagus. Here we've uncovered another nerve. If we continue to trace this nerve, we'll find it running down next to the heart. On its way to the diaphragm. We can now identify this as a phrenic nerve. At this point, we're going to remove the left lung. We take the left lung and we pull it away from the heart. We're able to see those bright red pulmonary veins. Going to carefully cut through those. You can see as I'm making the incision that we're also cutting through the blue pulmonary arteries. And finally, we can see the area here. We cut through a primary bronchiole. Left lung is now completely removed. Here I'm tracing our other phrenic nerve. So here we see the phrenic nerve on its way to innervate the diaphragm. Deeper in, we see again the muscular esophagus. And running next to that, we see the descending thoracic aorta. Here we see the vagus nerve. Has been running alongside the esophagus, sends a branch over to the heart, and continues to run down the esophagus to the rest of the abdominal muscles. You can see that the heart itself here is covered with a fatty tissue. With that fatty protective coat removed, we can now see the heart itself, or at least the pericardial sac. Just a little more cleaning here, so we can see the great vessels going to and from the heart. Now we're going to lean all of those thoracic organs to the left-hand side and clean behind them.